How are you? My name is Lonny Hout. I'm the executive chef of Edgewood, Tahoe. Today we're going to be making a grilled watermelon and strawberry salad with a aged sherry vinaigrette. So we're going to start off with just taking a seedless watermelon. I like to use the bread knife for this because it gives it a nice little sawing action and it's a little easier to cut through it. I may make this look a little easy, but just follow the line. Once I make my first cut, I'm just going to follow the line of the watermelon, that rind. Little sawing action. I'm just going to make some nice little cubes with this. Pretty hefty cubes because I'm going to put this on the grill so we can get some nice little marks on there and get a little charred flavor on it. Oops. I'm going to put a little bit of pepper on there, a little bit of salt. We want to season everything up nicely. I'm going to set that over here by the grill. So then I'm going to work on the strawberries. Just quarter them up really nicely. Put them in the bowl. I'm going to set those aside as well. Actually, I'll put those over here. So while we're waiting for that to heat up a little, we're going to make our vinaigrette. This is a barrel-aged sherry, and extra virgin olive oil, tiny bit of agave. So this is about 2 tablespoons of agave. This is whole grain mustard, about the same. We're going to start with whisking those together before I add my vinegar and my oil. Because as I do that, this is going to help create the emulsification. So that's about 1/4 of a cup of sherry vinegar. And then I'll slowly add in the olive oil to create that emulsification I was just talking about. And it's that simple to put that together. Really, really basic ingredients. Simple, but will be really delicious. Put those aside. Okay. Waiting for that. We're going to put just quick little marks on this. You only want to cook this really briefly because what we're trying to do is just get some char on it, but we don't want to completely cook it all the way through. So it has some nice refreshing flavor still and texture. While we're waiting for that, I'm going to go ahead and get the lettuce prepared. This is a head of frisee. Cut that off, break that up nicely. This is got some bitter notes to it. It really cuts with that sweetness, goes really, really well together. This being baby arugula, has a little pepperiness to it. So that'll add a really nice component to it as well. We're going to pull those off. All of this is going to go into the bowl together. Put those watermelons in there. Again, it only took a moment just to get some little char marks on the watermelon. As I mentioned, don't want to overcook that so it turns translucent and turns to mush. I'm going to lightly drizzle the dressing over that. Toss this. Come back over. Put the strawberries. Toss those in nicely. There we go. Add just a touch of seasoning again. Then we'll go to our plating. Really simple plating. Put some berries down. I'm going to just use my hands because that's why God gave us some really handy tools. A little bit of watermelon chunks. Get the berries out of there. Put the lettuce right down the middle. So as we're enjoying that, we can get a little piece of some watermelon, we can get a little piece of strawberry. Nice to share. We have some toasted almonds that have been lightly oiled and salt seasoned as well. A little bit of Spanish Manchego. Which has a little nutty flavor to it as well. And because it's springtime, we're going to put some edible flowers on there just to brighten the colors up a little bit, just the petals. And there you have the grilled watermelon and strawberry salad with frisee and arugula in a barrel-aged sherry vinaigrette. Hope you enjoy this. Try it at home.